Today I'm going to show you a few tricks on a Roland RC300 that I use that are really useful. First of all, I'm going to take a track that's already recorded in the machine. This one's called Modern Pop. I just have it assigned on a different memory that's in the machine originally. And what I want to do is I want to be able to, with my foot, be able to use track 3 to just start the rhythm, because there's no way to start the rhythm track with the RC300. So what I'm going to do is I've got the rhythm turned on and I'm going to record a blank track. So once it's recorded, now when I hit track 3, my rhythm starts. So let's do that one more time. I have this track called Modern Pop, which I believe comes with the RC300, and it already has 2 tracks that are assigned with a loop. So track 3 is available to me. So what I'm going to do is on track 3, I want to turn the drums on, and I'm just going to record a blank track. So here I'm recording a blank track. I'll stop it. So now when I hit the play button, it's now set up so that because the rhythm track was on when I recorded, the rhythm track will automatically come on when I play the blank track. So now I can start and stop a drum track. So you can now start that with your foot. Okay, the next thing, I had somebody ask me, how do I use my expression pedal to control the volume of a loop? And here's how you do it. This can only be done for each individual memory phrase. So if you have this set up for one particular memory phrase and you want to do it for another memory phrase, you'll have to do it for every memory phrase that you want the effect to happen. So for my Modern Pop patch, I want to now be able to control the volume with the expression pedal. Here's how I go about doing it. First of all, on track 1 is just a piano loop. Here's how I'm going to be able to change the volume. You go to Memory Edit, I'm going to push it once, and now I'm going to push it one more time. So now you can see on the screen it says Assign 1. Any one of these pedals can be assigned to do something different for this particular memory phrase. So here's what I want to do. Assign 1. I've got the switch so it's on. I want to make sure it is turned on. You can either turn them on or off. So I want it turned on, and then I'm going to push this little button here beside the dial to go to the next window. And what I want the target to be is I want it to be the memory's level, which means the memory's volume level. So I'm just going to scroll through everything until I find memory level. Let's see, memory output, memory record, reverb level. I know it's in here someplace. I just have to find it. There we go. Memory level. Okay, so now the assignment of assignment 1, we have 8 different assigns. It can be assigned to anything. I want it to affect the memory level. I'm going to hit this button again to go to the next window, and now I want the minimum of this level. So when the foot switch is off, it's going to be 0. We're not going to hear anything. And when the foot switch is on, so I'll hit the button again, target maximum is going to be 200. So I want the volume to be as loud as it can be. I can set that to be anything I want. It can be half the volume, which would be 100, or a quarter of the volume, 25, anything I like. Okay, so the maximum volume when the pedal's all the way down is going to be 200. Next, what pedal do I want this to happen? Do I want it to be with an external pedal, which I could plug in, or do I want it to be with the expression pedal 1? And I'm going to use the onboard expression pedal 1. So I've got it assigned to expression pedal 1, but if I have an external pedal that I bought, this one here in particular, and this one's an inexpensive one, if you don't want to have to spend a lot of money for the Bose one, you can get the M Audio one, which I think is $20 as opposed to $70, so it's a lot cheaper. It's plugged into, for me it's plugged into expression 3, EXP3. So if I want this pedal to control my volume, I would go to my window and change the dial so it says expression pedal 3. So now expression pedal 3, this M Audio pedal, will control the volume for me. But in this case, I want the volume controlled by the RC300's expression pedal 1. So I'm going to set the window back to expression pedal 1. Good, so that's done. Next, I move again. This moment, or toggle, if I'm using one of these pedals, I would probably assign it to toggle because I just want it to be an on-off. Which is fine for, you know, overdub mode or undoing a loop or something. But for this, I don't want to toggle it. I want it to be moment, which means wherever the pedal is at that particular moment is where my volume is going to be. So it allows me to fade my volume in and out, whatever I want it to be. And that's it. I've done it. Assign switch 2 if I want to do assign any other pedal or external pedal, like what I have here with the FS6, I can assign pedal 2 to do something else. But that's it. We have now set up this memory phrase number 90, to use my expression pedal 1 as a volume control. So let's show you what the effect is. I'm going to go escape. It's really important to save everything that I've done, so I'm going to push right, write it again, and now it's saving it to the track. So let's play my track. Now I'll go over to my expression pedal, and you can see I can fade it in and out. We'll stop the loop, and of course it's going to work with all of our phrases. So that's how you assign external pedals or any of the pedals that are on board to do whatever you want it to do. I hope you enjoyed the lesson on how to use some of the features of the RC300. It's a fantastic machine. I'm enjoying mine immensely, and I hope you do too. Send me an email if there's any other things that you need to know about the RC300, and I'll post it for you. Ciao for now.